And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jackson Hayes.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Clark in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's... Like you played alongside some great rebounds.
Here we go. Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. Kicks it to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Graham. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now here's Morant. 23 points his last outing. Melton finds Morant to the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Graham dishes to Williamson. Ingram outside. Williamson, the pass to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Melton. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Here's Clark. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Morant outside. Adams down low. Covered by Hayes. Adams' shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Graham kicks to Ingram. Pulls it from the elbow. Grizzlies with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Now, here's Melton. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Melton with the ball, out guarded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
And it's Williamson missing. Memphis trailing here. Jackson finds Melton. Adams trying to free himself up. Melton no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
So it's the Grizzlies now, and the Pelicans pick up 3 with their last shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
D'Anthony Melton, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Melton hits them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here is Graham. This game we saw him score 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Ingram against Clark. And the rejection by Jackson. Hayes finds Graham. Offline with his 3. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morant outside. Clark outside. To the inside. And the basket by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got his second bucket.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Melton. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Melton with the ball. 5 points in the game. Down low, here's Adams. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
D'Anthony
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Graham. The shot, no good. Morant with some nice D. Memphis leading. Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. To the paint, Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Adams, finished off the break.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Ingram. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Drains it from 17 feet out.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Clark outside. From deep. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Here's Morant. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Graham against Morant. On the wing, Melton. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Melton kicks to Jackson. Shoots over Graham. Here's Adams. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
His second personal foul.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
At the line
And a chance
one.
for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And Adams, no good on that one. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
I like Satoransky's determination. Refuses to let the foul stop the shot.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The versatility of Satoransky is valuable. He scores, rebounds, and passes the ball so well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Culver. Back to Melton. Now Culver. Back to Melton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Brandon Ingram. Averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And the first one drops. Melton hits them both. Here's Satoransky. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Ingram right side. And he makes that one. Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now here's Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Stolen by Satoransky. Passes it to Hart. Out to Ingram. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Tough
foul.
inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
At the line
And one
for your
thing that's
first.
obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Here's Morant. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Going inside. One up, one down.
Ja
2 points
Morant.
with his first shot this game.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And so Satoransky will bring it up for New Orleans. And the rejection by Jackson.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Assisted.
We'll see if they can
Jared
finally
Paul.
hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Ingram. Grizzlies making the shot. With the drive. Back to Hernangomez. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Culver's shot is off.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Hernangomez down low. Adams on him. It's good by Hernangomez.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here's Culver. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good work there as it goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
Jared Temple is checked in for the Pelicans. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Culver. Baines checked in for Milton. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Now, here's Marshall. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Satoransky. No good that time. Good D by Jones. Here's Bain. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Here's Tillman. Adams trying to free himself up. Tillman's shot is good. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Hernangomez. The dish to Marshall. Pass to Satoransky. Tries from 10. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Tillman. Jones, the pass to Adams. He kicks to Anderson. Over Hart. That one doesn't go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the pass to
in the
Temple.
first. 2
Banked in off the glass.
A prime example of Satoransky's feel and vision for the game is making it easy for his teammates.
The Grizzlies shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Passes to Bain. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot.
New Orleans foul. Najee Marshall. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 1:34 left here in the first quarter. Here's Bain. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 4 to shoot. From 17 feet out. Rebound by Marshall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. And it's Anderson with the ball for Memphis. He dishes it to Jones. Back to Anderson. Marshall with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Temple. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Memphis leading. Tillman passes to Adams. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Pass to Temple. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Temple's got 5.
Off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And what a value Garrett Temple can be. A smart veteran, Steve, who eats up minutes.
You know, I was surprised more teams didn't go after Temple in free agency. He has always been a nice contributor, a player coaches love to have on the roster.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the wing. Anderson outside. Pass to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Adams trying to free himself up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
The Grizzlies have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
And both free throws good for Anderson. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Temple. He's got 5. And there's the pass to Marshall. Misses the three. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Well, with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Jones, and it's Bain in at the 2. Here's Conchar. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Anderson's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Hart. And that one hits back iron. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And that one falls for Jones. New Orleans making some changes here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Marshall. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Garrett Temple. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Clark's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Now here's Hart. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Yep, it counts. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Memphis moving it around. 5 on the clock. Clark, the pass to Tillman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Graham. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Graham against Jones. To the wing right side. Clark, the pass to Tillman. Over Hayes. It's deflected. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Graham kicks to Hayes. Tries again. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Pelicans leading by 3. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call we've seen in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside, driving the lane, and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson left side. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jackson Hayes. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw good from Hayes. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Williamson. A 20-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Williamson kicks to Graham. Out to Ingram. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Ingram's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team. Clap it up for your Pelicans dance team.
Here's Morant. Pass to Bain. right side. The pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Graham. And it's Morant missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ingram kicks to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morant. Here's Graham. And his offensive struggles continue. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. He can't get that one to fall. And New Orleans will come the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The feed to Williamson. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Clark. Inside. Jackson misses. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes it inside. They get it back. Pass to Alexander Walker. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Now here's Morant for 3. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the lob to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Snatched up over to the left wing. And they'll get another chance. They shoot again. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Morant.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez comes in for Williamson. And Satoransky subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Memphis also making some changes. Adams comes in for John Conchar. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Melton with the ball. He's got 7. Clark outside. Now, here's Melton. Satoransky covering.
Anthony Melton.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Ingram outside. Now Graham. He's got 5. Pass to Ingram. Down low. Hayes trying to break through. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And he makes the first. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Temple comes in for Devontae Graham. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Morant. He has 6. Now the pass to Melton. Back to Morant. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
And so here is New Orleans. And here is Satoransky. He had 13 points in the win against Brooklyn.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
Now here's Marshall. 6-point lead. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Clark outside. Off target from outside. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Gomez finds Satoransky. They get a hand on it.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Morant. He's got 6. Passes it to Melton. Morant reaches to Clark. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Here's Temple. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
For New Orleans, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Temple at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Temple. And both free throws good for Temple. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Melton with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Left side Jackson. Clark outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Satoransky. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Dishes to Ingram. They swipe it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
I like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
New Orleans leading by 6. Now Satoransky. Ingram kicks to Temple. Pass to Satoransky. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Satoransky's got 7.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from 3-point range this quarter.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. Shoots over Satoransky. Memphis the rebound. Jackson. Clark outside to the inside. Out to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. In the corner, it's Temple. Tries from 10, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 9. The Grizzlies shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Ingram against Clark. Here's Morant. And the layup falls.
Ja Morant.
10 points for him.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
1:06 left now here in the second. Here's Temple. Guarded by Morant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Jumps up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
Pelicans leading by 5. The pass to Satoransky. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Adams. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Clark outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Temple, guarded by Morant. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I can see those numbers read pretty well.
Morant at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And so he hits both. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Melton. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans on top, up 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? What a start it was for Brandon Ingram. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?